Honorable Chancellor, Mr. Mayor, dignitaries, dear teachers, students, innovators, present and future, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is indeed a special privilege, an honor for me to be with you. I want to thank organizers for giving me this opportunity. Constantly playing with the video. Just leave it. Don't touch it. Hello? Okay, just don't touch it, please. Because every time you try to do something, something else happens. So once again, I want to thank organizers for giving me this opportunity. I'm indeed delighted to hear about the progress you have made. First, I want to compliment all of you for making this happen. It was just a simple thought when I met Vadodara and Paresh. What you have shown today tells all of us that people make things happen. In 1 year, you have accomplished a great deal, and you have shown a way forward, not only to Baroda, but to many cities in the country. My compliments to you all. I want to take this opportunity to officially recognize Vadodara Innovation Council. And once again, on behalf of the National Innovation Council and on my personal behalf, I want to thank you, compliment you, and wish you all the best. I want to make sure at the next National Innovation Council meeting in Delhi, Vadodara Innovation Council gets an invitation to come and make a special presentation to the entire National Innovation Council. I know this is a work of large number of people. Community participation is critical, and you have shown that to do something worthwhile, you really don't need government. You don't need a lot of support from high-level political parties. Community can take charge and community can get things done. And I think that's an important message for all of us. I would like to use this unique opportunity to tell you a little bit about what we are trying to do at the National Innovation Council, talk about the roadmap going forward, and then hopefully at the end we would have some opportunity to interact. Today I find that in India we are at a crossroad. Government of India has declared 2010 to 2020 as the decade of innovation. Innovation is important to reduce cost, improve productivity, efficiency, improve quality of life, deliver public services. Innovation is equally important to be globally competitive, and we need to innovate at all levels. Innovation begins with people. At the end of the day, again, people innovate. In India, Government of India decided to set up a National Innovation Council and an advisor on innovation with the rank of a cabinet minister to show political will behind innovation. At the National Innovation Council, after several meetings, we decided to focus on innovation as a platform. In other words, we need to innovate not only in science and technology laboratories or universities or schools, we need to innovate in government, social sector, education, health, and innovation has to be in all walks of life to do things differently. In a sense, I believe many things we do today are essentially obsolete. We have the paradigm of the past. A lot of our processes were designed during British Raj. And today, these processes don't make sense anymore. So we need to design new products, new processes, new organizations, new systems, and all of this requires different mindset. So beside platform, we need to create ecosystem for innovation. There are lots of great ideas. How do you translate these ideas into action, into products and services? It requires product development, venture capital, if necessary, filing patents, copyright, trademarks, taking risk, building business, creating marketing organization, service organization. All of this requires a great deal of ecosystem. And if you don't take risk, you won't reap rewards. You also need to really focus on bottom of the pyramid innovations in India. I am convinced that the best brains in the world have been busy solving problems of the rich who really don't have problems to solve. And as a result, problems of the poor really don't get the right kind of talent. We need to really focus on bringing the best talent to solve the mundane problems. Problems that can ultimately focus on affordability, scalability, and sustainability. Then only we will meet the needs of the poor. How do we get the best education at lowest cost? How do we reduce cost of health service? How do we design new equipment to clean garbage so that you don't need $100,000 truck from abroad? How do we design better broom? How do we provide basic needs related to sanitation, water, energy, proper housing? All of these challenges require a great deal of innovations. 3, we really need to define drivers for innovations. We want more durable products as opposed to disposable products. We need discourse on innovation. What you have shown at the Vadodara Innovation Council is that you have been willing to debate, discuss, and create public platform to bring innovation in the forefront. All of these things are very, very critical in this journey. We have a long way to go in India to make innovation a mainstream activity. India has had great tradition of innovations in the past. As you know, we had the best of the best universities in the world, Nalanda, Takshashila. We had some great scientists, mathematicians, and we have people still inventing in many walks of life. People in India on one hand are very innovative. Jugaad in India is well known, and it does solve lots of little problems. But the key is to scale a lot of these innovations and reach out to people. Go to the bottom of the pyramid and make sure that the technology does benefit. I remember in Rajiv Gandhi's time, we talked about eradicating polio because we had the largest number of polio patients in the world at one time. And we were not producing any vaccines in India. So Rajiv and I had a discussion, and he gave us the political will to launch campaign on immunization. And we launched several technology missions. One happened to be on immunization. We decided then to build factories to produce local vaccine. It took 25 years. Today, I can say we have India which is free of polio. Similarly, in telecom, not too long ago, we used to have 2 million telephones. It used to take 10 years to get telephone connection. Just in a short span of 20 years, we are a nation of a connected billion. We have 8 to 900 million mobile phones. All of this required great deal of innovative thinking, new policies, new programs, new champions, entrepreneurial instinct, great deal of support from private sector, government encouragement. But the key has been the political will. Today, we are on our way to launch many programs like this. For example, I am spending a lot of my time on democratizing information. We are building national knowledge network to connect all our universities, all our libraries, all our R&D institutions to improve collaborations. This is a 40 gigabit bandwidth fiber optics network. It's going to cost us about 15,000 crores. Most of this network is already built and in operation. We are also trying to connect 250,000 panchayats to optical fiber so we can take broadband to villages, and hopefully this would transform education, health, and governance. Many of these programs take long time. At the National Innovation Council, we requested all the state governments to set up state-level innovation councils. We are setting up sectorial innovation councils in biotech, nanotech, agriculture, diabetes, education. All of these sectorial councils will have domain experts with great deal of knowledge to tell us what kind of roadmap we need to prepare for the next decade. We are creating $1 billion, 5,000 crore national inclusive growth-based innovation fund, which will seed innovations for the bottom of the pyramid. We are going into industrial clusters, bamboo cluster, biotech, diamond cluster, cluster for leather industry, pharmaceuticals. And we are trying to seed innovations with new ideas, incubators, linkages with science and technology laboratories, linkages with universities. We also want to seed innovations in universities. MS Universities is one of the 2 universities that is seeding innovations. I want to thank Mrinalini Devi, Chancellor, MS University, and the Mayor both for giving all the support to innovation.